Hey guys, TheAppleCowProdigy here. I just wanted to give a little quick update before the newest episode. You might be wondering, why is this episode 4? Because I wasn't on episodes 2 or 3, so those will be linked down below. I only want to upload the videos that I am in. Episodes 2 and 3 will be linked in the description. It's being uploaded on a Saturday because I was just pretty lazy this week. But will be putting them up the following day, so Monday from now on, as long as I'm on the episodes. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the episode. It's episode 4. Bye.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Movie Backlot podcast, Geeked Out Nation's movie podcast. Today I'm joined by Dylan,
Hello.
Philip,
Hey.
and Alexander. Since
What's
it's
up, puny mortals?
since it's the Oscars today or tonight, we decided that we're gonna shoot a little bit early just so we can get out our video and get it out of the way so we can get just in time to watch the Oscars. So today we're going to be talking about the Godzilla trailer that came out, a few other topics, discussing a little bit about Harold Ramis' passing, and we'll get into the Razzies, our thoughts, and give our Oscar picks for the night. So
Yes, because we have shit to say.
So we have what?
We have shit to say.
Yeah.
Man, it still got robbed for Best Picture.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You mean worst picture at the Razzies, right?
No. Movie 43 was a lot worse than it.
All right, let's
Wait. Let's not get into that yet. I'm going to talk about the box office numbers. So Nonstop came in at number 1 with 30 million.
I knew it.
It's kind of shocking.
Now, wait.
I was
Was
surprised.
Shocking.
Was it me that said it was going to be number 1?
I think you did say it's gonna be number 1, and I was like so against it. I was like, I think it's gonna be Lego movie, and nope, it was
Never
not.
underestimate Liam Neeson.
Exactly.
That's shocking. $30 million. I mean, then the second.
That's not shocking. Taken took the exact same amount. The first one.
I mean, Liam Neeson is pretty badass, but I was shocked by the number. I thought I was gonna get more like low 20s, maybe 19, 18.
Yeah.
And then number 2 is Son of God with 26.5.
That's the shocking one.
What the? How does that happen, man?
I was expecting Lego Movie to be number 1 again.
I was
I
like,
wasn't.
26.5.
Yeah.
Like this movie is on Blu-ray already. How the hell does this happen?
It's because people are stupid.
Hey, come on.
And no, I'm not gonna call them stupid. I'm gonna just say people love the idea of whatever that movie was about, but it's on Blu-ray.
What people don't realize is they're taking 8 hours and just turned it into a 2-hour movie.
Hey, I didn't know that until I looked up what the hell the movie was.
Yeah, it was just a condensed version of the Bible miniseries.
But I mean,
And it made charge more for it.
That you can see for free now.
Actually, that Bible miniseries, I saw the first episode, and it was pretty good. I mean, for TV, I guess. Nobody here watched this, right? The Son of God.
I don't watch.
No. I don't like to mix my religion with movies, honestly.
Oh, that's okay. That makes sense. I mean, I've never seen Passion of the Christ or whatever, Passion of Christ, whatever that movie's called. I've never seen it, but well,
the only religious Christian movie I've seen was The Prince of Egypt that DreamWorks
awesome.
made.
That movie's awesome. The cartoon.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Well, I was shocked by
come
that.
on, Philip.
That movie's cool. It's singing and awesome. It's awesome. Then Lego Movie came in at number 3 with 21 million. Which, I mean, it made 21. That's still really good. Then it's a dramatic drop with, at number 4 is The Monuments Men with 5 and 3 Days to Kill with 4.9. So it was a pretty good weekend at the box office. I thought it was going to be like, 30-something for Lego and then like 20. And then I thought it was going to be like less than 10 for Son of God. But,
Yeah,
I mean,
same.
nothing crazy. I mean, I love Liam Neeson and more power to him. He's becoming like a really bad, like a cool badass.
He's got 2 movies in the top 5.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's in the Lego movie.
Also in the Lego movie.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, so that's all we got for box office numbers. Well, I guess we'll get to what's coming out this week. We got 300 Rise of an Empire and Mr. Peabody and Son. Well, what do you guys think about that? Are you guys gonna want to watch that? The 300 Rise of an Empire?
It depends if I like the first one, because I'm going to watch it this week. I haven't seen it yet.
I
Although
like
I probably will, because I'm a Zack Snyder fanboy.
Yeah, yeah. How about you, Alexander?
I don't know what.
If it gets decent reviews, I'd watch it. If it gets like something around a 50, I think I'd go see it.
I've heard that it's fun with like some badass female characters.
Oh, that's
female characters.
I'd rather watch that than
There's
300
there's
half
female
naked
characters.
men.
There's female characters in this one.
In 300.
Yeah, and the
300?
new 300.
Yeah.
And
It's
Yeah.
raining men.
No,
Yeah.
wait.
The
I
girl
mean,
the girl who
the
plays Cersei
princess?
for Game of Thrones is in it.
The princess, the lady, like
She was
the
in the
wife or
first
whatever.
I don't know. I haven't seen the first one. I just know the
Well-
girl from Game of Thrones is in it.
Well,
She'll
yeah,
probably
she
do
was in
better
the-
than John Harrington.
She was the wife, I think, in the first one, right?
The queen, what's her name?
Or
Whatever. The
queen, or
queen
whatever
is
the
back
girl is.
in it. Plus, they have another female, Eva Green.
Oh, Eva Green's in
plays
that?
yeah, she plays a badass female in the sequel.
I mean, I really liked the first one a lot.
I
really
didn't.
did. I actually had a fun ass time when I was watching it. It was like all this cool, and then I don't know. I liked it a lot. I actually liked the story. I liked the story before I even saw the movie. I knew the story and everything. I thought it was cool. Many people don't know that Michael Fassbender's in the first one.
He is?
Yeah.
He's pretty badass in the first one. Actually, he's like one of the younger guys that's more of a do shit. Like I don't know. I had a fun time. That's actually my favorite Zack Snyder movie. I think. Maybe Dawn of the Dead. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm probably gonna check it out if it gets decent reviews, just because it's a different director and everything. How about Mr. Peabody and Sherman? You were
That's
saying
a definite pass.
Well, I know that Dylan was saying that he missed out
So
on
is
a
it like
screening.
you will never see an anime movie? You won't even give anything a shot?
No, I won't.
No.
How about Batman?
Actually,
Couldn't you watch
yeah.
Batman?
Oh, that's
We'll
different.
only watch the direct-to-DVD Batman movies. That's it.
Yeah,
How's that different though?
Because it's better themes.
Better themes. It's the Batman theme. That's
It's
it.
Batman, for fuck's sake. Huh?
Yeah, but
Well,
like,
there you go.
I don't know.
Right.
So if DreamWorks makes a Batman movie, you won't watch it?
No, because I know they can't because of Warner.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What if Disney made a Batman movie?
That'd be awesome. I love it.
I would shoot myself.
Well, all right. Well,
You Batman fanboys are ridiculous.
With them having Kevin Feige at the helm, Joss Whedon writes it. God.
I'd give up on Batman.
some of us already have. Moving on. That's all we got at the theaters this weekend. I don't know. Mr. Peabody and Sherman. If it's good, I'll watch it. I don't remember the cartoon. I just remember that it was in between.
Rocky and
was
Bullwinkle.
it Rock-
Bullwinkle? Yeah, that show. Sorry. I don't know. It doesn't look very good except for. It
And
doesn't
that's a
look funny
really
at all.
high score in Rotten Tomatoes. It's
Yeah.
like at 92%.
I don't think that.
The people who reviewed that movie were on LSD at the time.
Gee.
Come on, man. It could be. I mean, you don't like animation, so we can't take your word for it. But well,
Yeah.
I guess we can move on to. Let's move on to the news and rumors. We're gonna go in a bit of an order here. We're gonna start off with some pretty bad news. I think it was when was that? Last Monday. Just
No,
passed.
Yeah, Monday.
Monday. Harold Ramis passed away at the age of 69.
Bad days.
I mean, most people know him as Egon from Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
He's directed a buttload of movies, which a lot of people didn't even know that he directed some of these movies. I actually was going through his list, and I was shocked. I mean, Meatballs, Caddyshack, Stripes, National Lampoon Vacation, Ghostbusters,
Year one.
Caddyshack 2, Ghostbusters 2,
Why did you say that? Huh?
Don't mention year one. We don't talk about that one. But I'm just saying, like that. This is like one hell of a resume. We have analyzed that, analyzed this.
Animal House.
Animal House.
Well, he wrote Animal House.
The Ice Harvest, which is actually pretty good and underrated. Holy shit, man! Like that's insane of a resume. Which is just sad, I guess. Like he was battling. He was sick, so he was battling something, from what I heard. But what are your thoughts on Harold Ramis? Have you guys seen a lot of his movies?
Oh, I've seen every one.
Every
I've
single
I've
one?
seen Ghostbusters.
I've seen Caddyshack, Ghostbusters, Animal House, which he wrote, and that's
Which is shocking.
that's pretty much all I can think of at the moment. I'm trying to see Groundhog Day.
Oh,
It's on
I've never
Netflix.
seen Groundhog.
Oh,
Groundhog Day's
it's on
really good.
Netflix?
Yeah, they I saw it.
Yeah.
It's not on the front anymore like it used to be, but if you search
Yeah.
it, it'll be there. Groundhog Days is it's comedy. I mean, I never knew that he did some of these movies. I didn't know he had anything to do with like National Lampoon's Vacation. Come on now,
Oh, I've seen that one.
awesome, like amazing. Analyze This. I really like that movie. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I really like Analyze
Never
This.
saw
I
it.
thought it was really funny. It's Billy Crystal
I haven't seen
and Robert De Niro. I
I
believe.
liked it. I didn't like the sequel.
No, no, no. I don't think anybody liked the sequel. I mean, he didn't direct the sequel though. Oh yeah, he did. Never mind, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, it's just shocking. His resume is insane. He helped co-write Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield, right?
Yeah.
That's a funny ass movie. He helped write Ghostbusters with Dan Aykroyd.
Mm-hmm.
Many people
Yeah,
don't know that.
and the sequel and the video game that came out.
Yeah, the video game that he was supposed to have a part in the third one. So they're rewriting that from what I was hearing, which is
You
kind
should just
of
give up on it. Like, I was like, okay, go for it, because I love the first two Ghostbusters, but now that he's no longer with us, and then they're so like, let's go make Ghostbusters 3, it's like, you've been trying for a couple decades now, just give it up.
Well, I mean, there's already a Ghostbusters 3. It's the video game. Huh?
Well, I mean, yeah, that was they call that 3. Oh, well, they don't call that 3, but
They didn't call it 3.
No, they
called
didn't.
the
But
video game.
it basically acts as the third movie.
yeah, it follows right after the incidents of
Two.
the
Yeah, I
second
own that
one,
game,
yeah.
but I've never played it.
But I don't know. I always thought that it would have been cool to do a Ghostbusters movie with like the Judd Apatow people.
No.
I would have loved that so much. I think that would have been.
That's what they're doing.
No, they're not. They're not doing that at all. They're doing. They're gonna be They're making it like the way it was before.
But they're using
Aykroyd.
Judd Apatow's people. They're using
No, they're
Seth
not.
Green.
Nah, they're not using any of them.
Yeah.
The only guy that they've been talking to is Michael Cera. That's it.
Wait.
Like they haven't
Please
had
let
any
that
of
be
those
a
people.
rumor.
No, it is everything.
Well,
is a
I'm not
rumor.
watching. I wasn't going to watch it in the first place, but
Exactly.
if Michael Cera's in
So-
it, I'm just going to.
So why not
crap
make it?
them
If
out.
nobody wants a Ghostbusters sequel. So why not make a rated R version with Jason Segel, Seth Rogen,
No,
Jonah
no,
Hill,
no,
and
no,
Michael
no.
Cera?
Why
Totally,
not
that
just
wouldn't be awesome.
not
No,
make
because
one?
no one will watch it because it's not the original 4. No one will watch
Actually,
it.
No, the
It's
sad
not-
thing is people will watch it.
I mean,
It's
Bill
not
Murray wasn't
gonna-
coming. I mean,
Grown-ups
It's
too
not
made
good.
money.
Bill Murray wasn't
gonna-
going to do it anyway. So you were going to have the original 3.
Bill Murray
Murray.
does. He flips back and forth.
No, he legitimately said last year. Even Dan Aykroyd said that Bill Murray has nothing to do with this movie.
Yeah,
Like,
but then
so-
in 2 weeks he's going to be like, oh, it might be in it."
Nah, but now here Ramis is out of it. So no point of bringing 3 when you don't have all of them.
Yeah.
Go in a new direction. Seth Rogen, Jason Segel, Michael Cera, Jonah Hill. Do it.
So no one will watch it because
Nah,
Seth
that
Rogen's
thing
not a
would sell
name.
like that thing would sell like hotcakes.
4 years
It would
ago, I
just
would say
be,
so.
this is
Ghost.
the end, Ghostbusters.
Dude, that would be the fucking best thing. I don't know. I think it'd be awesome. I think it'd be
Well,
awesome.
all right. We could talk about Ghostbusters for a while. Do you have anything
Yeah.
more upbeat?
Upbeat.
The Birds
the
remake.
When it-
oh,
When it comes to news or when it comes to Sarah Ramis.
What do we have to talk about next?
Well, the next thing that on the list is Godzilla,
Yes.
which I don't know. If, like,
Aw,
all right, we'll let you.
there
We'll
goes
let
a
you.
copyright strike.
We'll let you.
oh yeah,
do
that's
your, we'll let you go with Godzilla. What do you think of the trailer? You're the Godzilla like expert fanboy. You get like nerdgasms when you see things. So, what did you think of it?
It looks great. One thing I really love, I'll keep it brief because I have a review of the trailer on my YouTube channel. But the one thing I love is that how in the Roland Emmerich trailers, all they would show are his tail and his feet. So it's like, yeah, whatever. This like at the last shot of this trailer, they show what he looks like, and that's him. That's Godzilla, and they even get his origin right in the trailer. 1954 nuclear tests, and yeah, it looks great. And we get a brief silhouette of what his opponent's gonna be. So that's
Yeah,
cool.
people. I don't think a lot of people caught that unless you really paid like attention. But yeah, there's some other type of creatures in the damn trailer.
No, it's not even like if you have to really pay attention. You see clearly that there's something else besides Godzilla.
Nah, if you watch the trailer, really, like, if you watch the trailer, the first time I watched the trailer, I didn't see anything. I just saw the tentacle thing, and I didn't know what the hell that was, but that's the
Yeah.
only thing. I didn't know the thing that was falling into the water. I didn't take into account what was making the planes fall. I didn't take into account any of that. The only thing I saw was the tentacle, and then at one point, like, this insect thing, but I didn't know what it was. I thought that was, like, Godzilla's nail or something, because, like, the trailer went pretty fast. It was when I went back and I
That was a
the trailer.
skinny nail.
I don't know, but I'm just saying, I don't think, they're going to throw monsters in the first Godzilla movie, like, more monsters. I didn't
They
think that.
have to.
Yeah, well, why do they have to?
Because you get the Roland Emmerich movie, just Godzilla, and
But I thought the first Godzilla didn't have other monsters in it. The
it
original
didn't.
Godzilla.
But at this point, like, you gotta bring in some other monsters, and it'll set up things to where Godzilla could not be a complete bad guy.
I'd be cool if I'd be cool if he was a bad guy.
You can't do that anymore.
I guess. I mean, I wouldn't mind if he was a bad guy. But
Well, I mean,
so
he'll just be like neutral, where he's not really a defender of Earth. He doesn't really care for humans, but he'll
fight the
like,
big guy.
He'll fight other monsters.
So besides the look, and what did you think of the tone of the movie?
It's perfect.
Or what did really you saying perfect? Holy shit! How about you guys? Did you guys like the tone, like the way it's dark and everything like that?
Yeah, I love the trailer. And just this quick disclaimer, I've told Alex this, I'm pretty sure he's like, what? He's like, my only, God, what's the word? The only things I've seen of Godzilla ever is the Nostalgia Critic 1998 version where he reviewed it. And the only thing I remember of the review is when I think the main guy says, that's a lot of fish, and they try to lure Godzilla with a lot of fish.
You're breaking my heart, man.
But with that said, I saw this trailer, and I loved it. I thought it was awesome. It's the exact tone I wanted to see, and I can't wait to see it when it comes out in IMAX. I'm going to probably be there at the midnight showing, as long as my practice schedule allows me to. I'll go see it at midnight. Wait in line a couple of hours. It's gonna be awesome.
One thing I want to say about the tone, really briefly. It's like I'm at this point where if some like franchise is trying to go in a dark direction, like I don't want it to happen. But with this movie, that was Godzilla's original tone, and after the goofy Jurassic Park blockbuster, god damn it, blockbuster-esque feel of the '98 movie. They have to go in this dark tone.
That was crapbuster, man. Come on. Yeah. I enjoyed the tone. I mean, I like the tone as well. What did you think about what do you think the role is going to be of the humans in this one? Like the main humans, do you think they're going to have a big role in this movie?
Well, yeah, because they don't have enough money to just have Godzilla on screen for 2.5 hours.
No, but I mean, like, do you think it's going to be like
following them?
They're going to make them. Are they going to make them the heroes, or are they gonna make like Godzilla be a neutral, like you were saying, where he's gonna have to help them? You know what I mean? Like, what do you think their role is gonna be in the film in general?
To try and stop monsters.
It's kind of tough to say. I mean,
I think it'll be from Bryan Cranston's point of view for most of the movie.
No, it's gonna be Aaron Taylor Johnson because he's the soldier.
He didn't even talk. No, he didn't even talk in the trailer.
Well, okay. Who's the one who's seen every Godzilla movie? So if Gareth Edwards is a fan, and like I think I know like this formula he might go to make this a true Godzilla movie. So
in the original Godzilla, is there a main young protagonist like Aaron Taylor Johnson guy?
Yeah, the main protagonist in the first movie is a Navy officer, and then there's his girlfriend, their scientist friend, and his girlfriend's father.
Okay,
so it's better you have it focus on Aaron Taylor Johnson's character because he's a military personnel who's going in there to, as stupid as it looks that the military thinks they can do a thing to Godzilla, he's the one who's going into action.
Probably the only reason I want to see the movie is just a bunch of the military people trying machine gun Godzilla.
Yeah, I mean, I'll admit, as much as I'm excited for this, every time I see the military, like just army men trying to do something near Godzilla, it's like, yeah, what are you gonna do?
I mean, it's like I didn't like. To me, trailers don't excite me anymore. But just the thought of humans trying to fight Godzilla on their own is just enough for me to watch it.
I think it's funny. I mean, I like the way that the trailer was saying how when like that nuclear bomb went off, they were like, that wasn't us trying that wasn't testing, that was us trying to kill it kind of thing. Like,
which is kind of weird cool. Because shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh.
in the original movie.
In the original
where you were
movie,
going?
like the nuke mutates him, mutates Godzilla from his previous form, which was a dinosaur.
Oh.
So the fact
No,
that
in this one, he's clearly huge already. But when that nuke goes off, he's like swimming and shit. Like he's fucking enormous.
so it's
I don't know. I mean, so we're all pretty excited about this.
I'm not excited.
Yeah.
I'll see it.
Well, 3 of us are excited about this.
I'm excited because that's Bryan Cranston and Aaron Taylor Johnson. I'm a fan of Aaron Taylor Johnson because I love the Kick-Ass series.
I mean, we have the good Olsen here.
I'm
so,
excited because Godzilla's in it.
He's like, I'm excited for the fucking name. Nah, I mean,
I mean, as much as Bryan Cranston and Aaron Taylor Johnson are good actors, they're not gonna sell this movie.
Oh, I know. They're
Yeah,
just selling it to me, and then also Godzilla, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
plus the fact that I mean, I'm sold because of the director more than anything, because I love monsters, so I'm going off of that, and the fact that he's taking another monster movie, a bigger name, and he's a fan. I couldn't care who less who the actors are. But all right, we've praised enough of the Godzilla trailer. I guess we can let's go into some of these brief things that I wrote down here. So we're getting a Birds remake.
No.
And the producer of this Birds remake is going to be none other than our favorite director, Michael Bay.
Piece of shit.
So-
No, it's gonna be Platinum Dunes, which means it's gonna be just like Friday the 13th remake.
Friday the 13th, Texas
Oh,
Chainsaw,
damn.
Nightmare on Elm Street, Amityville Horror, every piece of shit.
But that's his. Dune, isn't that Michael Bay's?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what it's gonna be. So it's gonna be a dark piece of shit.
I don't think it's gonna be a dark piece of anything. I just think it's gonna be a piece of crap, like in general.
Well, no, I
Like,
mean it's gonna look dark, like
Weird.
like that darker style of camera.
The aesthetic they use is like oranges and greens, murky orange and murky green. That's how the movies look.
Well, I mean, aside from that, it's Michael Bay producing a remake of Alfred Hitchcock's last masterpiece. You're not going to succeed.
I've actually never seen Birds. I've seen
I haven't
almost
seen
all,
it
I've seen almost every other, like not every. I've seen like 6 of his other movies, but I've never seen Birds because I always found the premise of Birds to be stupid.
Well, that's sort of like saying the premise of Jaws is stupid, but somehow that worked.
No, the premise of Jaws is a fucking killer shark. Like that's awesome.
It's the same. It's the same thing for the birds, except instead of a shark, it's birds.
I'm more scared of sharks than I am of birds, though. Like
I don't know
Okay,
what
it's
I'm
not
gonna
just-
say.
I don't know the premise. I
Okay,
just know I've
Jaws
seen the trailers
is
and all
one
that.
shark.
But it's
Jaws
just
is a
birds who
one-shark.
like go insane and attack people, though.
Philip,
Right?
go.
Is that what
Hey.
it is?
It's more than that.
Do they have a disease? I've never seen birds. I've just seen the trailer and
No,
I've
all
read
it
from the
is
premise.
a bunch of birds start attacking people, and
Mhm.
is there a reason for them to attack? No. Do you need
Yeah.
a reason?
I do.
Absolutely
Yes,
not.
we do.
No, you don't.
Like
I
need
don't
the
know. I've never seen
scariest,
that.
right, the
it
scariest
scary,
part
though?
of that, I found that this one part scary, where they look outside and they just see birds start flocking right in front of their house, and then
Oh,
it's just
the
like
end.
every time they look, more and more. Yeah, was it the end or was it the schoolhouse?
It was
forgot.
that. Never mind.
Yeah, the schoolhouse.
Well, I've never seen
It was
it.
just like
I'm-
they see
I'm
a couple
interested.
crows and I love that movie.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
what's
but
it?
like, so you love it, and he calls it a masterpiece. So therefore, it's really good because you guys both have different tastes. You both seem to
Yeah.
love this movie.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Hitchcock. But let's not say he's perfect, guys. He's close.
I just want to say
You
that
haven't
we
seen it enough,
we
have you?
already got our near perfect homage to birds, and it's right
Okay,
here.
we go.
Don't you even dare!
Here we go.
Don't you even dare! God damn it!
Here we go. What the hell? No, why did we know? No, but I've just never seen it. My favorite Hitchcock movie is Rear Window.
That's mine too.
And then after that would be the Vertigo. Like it's Vertigo, right? That's the name of the other one.
Yes.
Yeah, those are my favorite 2. Psycho and all the other ones are cool, but I've just never
Whoa.
seen this one. So
I'm more a fan of Psycho mainly because it was the precursor to slasher genre.
yeah, you're more of a slasher kind of guy. So
Psycho's
well,
my second favorite.
So we're all against this. We all don't get to understand why Michael.
I
Bay
am
would wanna
against
do
it because
this.
James Nguyen is not directing it.
Here we go. No, but like, I just don't understand how he had the. How did he buy? How did he get the rights to this movie? Did he just buy it, or like? How does this happen?
Basically, that's what they do.
This
Yeah.
was
Here,
actually
we're
this was
broke.
actually something that was going to happen for a couple of years, and they
Yeah, I heard
never
about this a
got
while
off the
ago.
ground.
But it
He's
wasn't Michael
been-
Bay attached though.
Yeah, it was. He's been in
was?
development.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
he's been in development for like 3 years on this thing. Basically, what they do is they grab the writer, they grab a director, and they're just like, "We have this team. Here's some money." And yeah.
Well, we're all pretty much against this. I just don't see the point of this.
I don't really care.
Same way that if they ever made a
Well,
Rear
the
Window, I'd be
original.
upset.
Let's move on since we're in a time crunch to see the Oscars.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get a heart attack.
Or at least some of us are.
All right, well,
By
I'm gonna
Super
see.
Bowl.
All right. Next, we got they're making there are rumors they're supposedly gonna be making a new Matrix trilogy.
Another no.
I
I just don't get it.
I gotta say
I just
something
don't
really
get it.
briefly.
I don't know. What this means.
Matrix
Okay,
refunded.
I follow someone on Twitter who used to work at the site spill.com who goes by the Twitter handle Fungus Monkey, and he said in order for there to be a second Matrix trilogy, there has to be a first Matrix trilogy.
The third movie. Is it the third movie?
I think he's talking about the second and third movie.
Second's not that bad.
I
only like the first one. I don't like any of the other ones, but the second one's not horrible to me.
I enjoyed all 3 of them.
Yeah, my cousin did. My cousin did too, and a couple of my friends actually really do like them.
I mean, I love Matrix. Don't get me wrong. I love the first one, but like for popcorn, the last 2.
Oh, for just pure action. Don't get me wrong.
Like
they did
I
some cool
skip
shit in the
over.
second one. They did
No,
some cool shit in the second one.
I skip most of the third one. I go straight to Neo versus Agent Smith.
Yeah, I mean, if only it looked better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, there's some cool action scenes in that, but I just don't see the point of this. I mean, I don't.
It's because the
What
Wachowskis
gotta
need
make
more
it
money.
rain?
Steve,
Yep.
what if I told you it was for money?
That would not surprise me one bit.
Well, because from what I read, it's the Wachowskis' idea, and they haven't had a hit since 1999's The Matrix.
Well, what is it? They've done Cloud Atlas, Speed Racer.
No, Speed Racer bombed.
No, but I mean,
Actually,
You're
Matrix
just saying what they did.
that's their movies. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
what else they've done besides those.
I mean, I like Cloud Atlas, but that
Keanu
movie.
Reeves?
yeah, that thing
yeah.
bombed. That movie.
Yeah.
He's never. Yeah, well, whatever. I mean, we're
haven't seen
not.
The
I just don't see
Matrix.
the point. Yeah, everything else here is pretty small. I'll just keep reading them off. Aaron
Hey,
Paul.
That's not small news.
What, the Matrix or the Aaron Paul
No,
thing?
the Aaron Paul one.
Well, I mean, it's TV news. Aaron Paul is in serious talks for the Breaking Bad spinoff,
Yeah.
which is confusing the shit out of me.
Well, because
it's a prequel.
I just
no,
started
it's not
watching.
even a prequel.
Oh wait,
they called it a prequel.
is it no longer a prequel?
No,
Well,
it's
originally
it's like
they called it a prequel.
it's a prequel, and then it like the first part's a prequel, then it works side by side with Breaking Bad, and then they're gonna show what happens to Saul if they get past a certain amount of seasons.
Okay, well then I'm confused because as I'm watching it now, I just watched the episode called Better Call Saul, and Jesse. That's the first time he meets him.
Yeah.
So
Jesse knows about him, so it works.
Yeah, he knows about him, but he's never
Yeah.
met the guy and never used
But
him.
that's
before,
part of
from
the
what
side
I'm watching in
prequel.
the episode.
No,
I just
the
watched
first,
it like 10 minutes
the
ago.
first part of the season is going to be a prequel that leads into that,
and
then the
side
that
stuff.
leads into because you haven't watched it yet, but there's
Okay.
a lot of episodes where Saul's not in there, and
there
so they're gonna be like telling those stories of what he's been doing
Well,
when
Aaron Paul's like 35 though.
doesn't matter.
I just want Badger back.
Yeah.
Hey, no spoilers, folks.
That's not
Okay.
a spoiler.
Especially since I haven't seen it.
All right.
And
All
I'm,
right.
and
Well,
I'm on season 2. I'm on
Okay,
season 2.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'll tell you this. In like season 5B, they do some stuff from they show scenes that should have. They go back in time to our season 1 era, and those two actors look exactly the same as they did 5 years ago.
Okay.
So it could still work.
All right. I mean, like I said, I just started watching it. I'm on season 2. I'm actually just became addicted to it. I've
Just
been
wait.
watching.
Just
I've been
wait.
watching them. I've
Seasons
been
1
watching
and
them
2 are
sporadically.
like
I've been watching them
seasons 1
sporadically.
and 2 are decent compared to like season 5, and I love seasons 1 and 2, but they're decent compared to what you see in 5 and 4.
Yeah.
It just gets like
I have to go
3 or
through
4
three
times
then.
better.
You guys are saying I have to suffer through through. I mean, I like it a lot.
You
I
have
think
to
it's pretty cool.
suffer, but it's
I
still
don't like-
phenomenal.
But
It's
I
still
don't know.
amazing. It's just not as amazing as when it gets. Season 5, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Alright,
all
so
16 episodes.
Both of you guys are so for this, and you guys are cool with it, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
I've just
I
started
was a little
watching.
disappointed when I heard Aaron Paul, just because I was like, well, that'd be cool, and I'm still gonna watch the show
No
regardless.
spoilers.
No, I'm just saying, but I'd rather have Aaron Paul go do more movie stuff and try to become a bigger actor, make a bigger name for
Yeah.
himself, than go back
Yeah,
to.
I don't think Need for Speed is a good start though.
I don't know.
I heard that he was good in it.
I've heard some pretty good things about that movie. I've heard it's not. I heard it's a fun little, it's like Fast
So,
and Furious.
want to be
So.
Fast and Furious?
It's
Yeah,
a video
I heard
game movie. It's not good.
But yes,
Not
people are
gonna be
saying.
good.
But people were saying, I don't know.
It
People were
can
saying
be
that it's
good.
not bad. But we'll find out later. All right. So moving on. David Fincher is rumored to be, or they want him to do the Aaron Sorkin, Steve Jobs biopic movie.
Yeah.
Already
makes
better
sense.
than-
Already awesome. Like that's it.
Already
I mean,
better than Jobs.
I'll be
And then-
beyond. I mean,
yeah.
amazing
Well,
right
that
there
makes
alone.
sense. That makes sense because they're the team that did Social Network.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
this is no surprise. It's still a rumor, and they want him, but you know.
And
this happens,
plus,
awesome.
if it's true, that means we get more David Fincher movies, and it's,
Seriously, he's
Well,
amazing.
everyone wins.
Well, we were
Everyone
going to get
did.
more David Fincher regardless.
Yeah, but now we're getting him to test to a Aaron Sorkin script, so that's a badass. All right, the last bit of news that we have here is I just threw this on here because I guess a big bit of news is the Star Wars Episode 7 has got their villain, and it's the actor from Girls, Adam Driver.
Yeah.
This guy is, I don't know what happened, but this guy's like, he's becoming like a really big name now. I mean, they wanted him in a ton of stuff, and now he's the villain in Star Wars Episode 7.
Yeah.
Or
A movie
yeah,
I'm not gonna see.
well,
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
we'll-
gonna see
You'll
it,
see
so,
it out of curiosity.
No.
I
No,
mean,
I'm not.
I avoided.
Yes, you will.
I avoided the
No.
last one. I mean, will you not watch it because you refuse to watch it because of him, or just because?
Well, no, because
It's Disney.
to me, there's only like, if you go by all the Star Wars movies, now 6 of them that are released. 3 of them are crap.
there were 7 that were.
One,
That
well,
doesn't
okay,
count.
besides
There was
that
Clone
one.
Wars.
It doesn't count.
Okay, that doesn't count. There are 3 that are pure crap. There's 1 amazing one. There's 1 good one, and there's 1 mediocre one.
Wait, what?
Let me guess. The
No. 'cause-
amazing one's Phantom
Here we go.
Menace.
I
No.
know it.
Wait a minute. Which? Okay, are you going with? New
I
Hope?
can name
Is
it.
New Hope the best one
Yeah,
for
I
you?
can name it too.
No,
No, Empire.
that's the mediocre one.
All right, what's the best
Oh,
one for you?
really? Oh my
The
god.
best
Empire?
one from
Is it Empire?
Empire's the best one, and then Jedi's the good one.
What?
Well, what?
I don't agree with that, not even a little bit.
Yeah.
But we there's no point in arguing. If you have the right to like whichever ones you like, but I like New Hope a lot, so I really do. So
I don't like the directing.
I like, but I don't know.
Oh,
They all have their
yes.
things. People like Empire, which Empire is the second, right?
Yeah.
It's the best.
Empire is the second, and people like that one a lot because it justifies the whole concept of whatever happened in the first one and the third one. But I don't know. There's no point in arguing about that. But him, like, what do you guys think about this guy though? Forget about if it was like gonna be done by a good director and all that. What do you guys think about the guy?
Which it is.
But like, let's just say, but I'm saying the guy. Like, why him? Like, why is this guy such a big name right now?
Because
Like, what
he's
is
on
it about-
he's on that shitty show Girls.
That's a good show. That's not a shitty show. It's a girl show, but it's not a shitty show.
I haven't watched an episode. I've never watched this guy on screen ever, but I've heard
I've
nothing
watched
but
one
great things
episode.
about him. Except for
It's-
from
One
Philip
episode
just
allows
now.
you to judge the entire series.
His character in the first episode is pretty shitty. So if you are going by that, then I couldn't see that.
No,
He
I'm
doesn't
basing
have-
the show
He
on
doesn't have a good role at all in the first episode. His role in season 2 and 3 is way better than 2. I didn't see 3. I've watched the first 2 seasons. It's actually a really good show, but it's a female perspective of the show. But he's also in that Ewan Davis movie that's nominated tonight.
Oh, he was in that. I've seen him in that.
Yeah. He was the worst
He's-
part
Where
of
did he
it.
play again?
No, I heard he was really good in that. That's what I was reading from the articles that I read about him. I don't know who he was
Where did
playing. I haven't seen the
Louis
movie.
Davis.
He was. I know I saw pictures of him next to Justin Timberlake and the other main guy. So.
Okay.
That just flew over my head.
But I don't know. It's him. He's the villain. I don't know what to say about that, but yeah. Do you guys have anything else?
Oh, he was that guy? Oh, he was good.
I haven't seen it. I'm hoping to see it soon when it comes. I mean, it came out on Blu-ray already, but all right, let's get to these freaking Razzies, guys, because I'm upset.
It's not a surprise.
No.
Let me say.
I'm upset.
Let me
I
say.
actually agree with it
Go.
this year.
Go.
Movie 43 won Worst Picture.
Wait, it wasn't the Hobbit? Oh.
No, look at this guy. Look at this guy. No, but like, let's be serious. Like, movie 43 to you guys is worse than Grown Ups 2?
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't
Really?
seen Grown Ups 2.
It's
Movie
worse.
43 was one of the most insufferable movies I've ever had to sit through.
It's
I only
worse.
sat through half of it.
It's worse than Grown Ups 2 just on the fact that it has a caliber of
Don't go by that. I don't go by that
or
at all.
nominated actors.
I don't go by that because they all did this for fun. Grown Ups 2 was supposed to be a legitimate.
Yeah, well, they
Grown Ups
did.
2 was also done for fun.
But
Yeah.
And money.
It was a story. Movie 43 has no
There was
fucking
no story in movie 43.
No, I'm saying Grown Ups 2 was meant to be a story.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It's
No,
meant
it
to be a
wasn't.
fucking. It's meant to be a
There's
sequel.
literally no story. I remember watching that movie thinking,
Grown Up. I'm
45
talking about Grown
minutes
Ups
in,
2.
okay,
Grown
when's
Ups
the
2?
story gonna pop up? And then I
I'm talking about Grown Ups
realized, oh shit, no story. Abort.
Are you talking about Grown Ups 2 or movie 43?
Grown Ups 2.
No, but it was meant to have a story.
No,
Like, it was
wasn't.
meant to follow the family on vacation. Everybody progressed their
On
life.
vacation. They didn't
wherever
leave their. They
Whatever
didn't
the
do
fuck they're
anything.
doing. Like, in Grown Ups 2, there's a story there. They're following
No,
these
there
all.
isn't. Quit
Yeah.
covering your ass that you
It's
like.
meant
No.
to be a story.
No, wait, no. Here's
It's a
the story. Adam Sandler wanted to work with his unemployed friends again, so
No,
there.
that's a true story. But there's meant to be a story there. Like, it's
Meant
about
to
something.
be.
It's
No, there was
exactly.
not.
Movie 43 wasn't meant to be a story. It was meant to be a bunch of sketches and these directors and writers getting these actors to do a bunch of crazy dumb shit.
That
And they
was
did.
fucking god awful.
It doesn't matter though. They
Can we
did
all just pause and recognize that Alex, Philip, and I all agree on something?
this, which is complete and utter bull, but whatever. No, I just don't see how it's worse than Grown Ups 2. I just can't see it. Grown Ups 2 is
The
really
fact
bad.
that it has Oscar caliber actors humiliating themselves is
That's
the
the
only
best
reason.
part.
No, it's not.
No,
Yes, it is.
I don't want to waste my time watching Hugh Jackman with balls on his throat and a masturbating cat.
That was a bad
Oh,
sketch.
No,
But
it
no,
was
but
not.
Kate Winslet was awesome in
Okay.
that. Come
That
on
was
now.
the opening sketch. That's what set the tone of the
Well, like-
movie.
Well,
All
okay,
right.
I was gonna say no, it's not. I was thinking like maybe that was the best sketch, but how can you really
No, it was the
identify
worst.
what's good about that movie?
I can identify a bunch of stuff that's good about that movie. The Leprechaun sketch is fucking funny.
Directed
best part
by
of that
Brett
movie-
Ratner. No, it
No.
wasn't.
No,
was-
the
that
best
was
part of
funny.
that movie was when I pushed the button to turn off my Netflix.
Screw you. Let's move on. Screw you. guys.
That's good. That's good.
Screw you. Worst actor, Jaden Smith for After.
Deservedly so.
I agree. He
I
deserved
feel
best
bad.
actor.
I
think
feel
he was
bad.
that terrible.
I
Although
feel bad.
I liked After Earth for whatever reason.
He
I feel
deserves
bad.
all the worst actor awards.
I feel bad for him in this movie. So.
Although there are some lines, it's like, are you even trying? Although, I guess my bar set so low from seeing Battleship with Rihanna that anything better than Rihanna and Battleship, I'm like, it was passable.
I don't know who he was nominated against, but whatever. I mean, he won that worst
He was
actor.
nominated against Johnny Depp in Lone Ranger, Ashton Kutcher for Jobs, Adam Sandler in Grown Ups 2, and Sylvester Stallone in Bullet to the Head, Escape Plan, and Grudge Match.
I would have gone with Adam Sandler, but Jaden's alright, I guess. I mean, it was pretty bad.
Let's keep going. Let's not list the other people who were nominated.
Okay,
Yeah.
so worst actress, Tyler Perry in Drag.
That was an easy target.
Yeah, I don't know who the other ones are. Worst supporting actor, Will Smith.
I agree.
Deservedly so.
I don't know who he was up against, so I would say
Well,
okay.
In Will Smith's defense, that wasn't his fault. He was in an M. Night Shyamalan movie because even in crap, Will Smith has charisma. This was the first
Yeah.
movie I've seen where all the charisma was just
Well, he was playing a guy without it. So.
dramatized, pretty much.
Worst supporting actress is Kim Kardashian.
I agree.
I think
Worst
she needs to go back to porn.
Worst screen combo, Jaden and Will Smith. I agree with this one.
I agree.
That
On
was
planet
don't-
nepotism.
I think the entire cast of movie 43 should have won.
no. Well, Worst.
You at least thought that they were father and son because they actually are.
Now, I will say, well, I know they were father and son, but you didn't buy that they were father and son in the movie.
I don't even buy their father and son in real life.
Maybe
worst-
Jaden Smith is a Will Smith clone.
People say he looks just like him. Next we got worst prequel, remake, ripoff, or sequel, The Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger.
I don't know if
And
I
then-
I disagree. I
don't know
like
what
the
it
Lone
was.
Ranger. Everyone else hates it. I thought it was at least fun.
I don't
And-
watch bullcrap. Except
The
movies for
train
fun.
sequence was awesome at the end of the movie.
It was, but it went on forever.
And I heard it was at the end of the movie. So.
It wasn't
out
in
of
the
a
movie.
2.5 hour movie.
Then we
And there's
got
the part where the horse drinks the beer and gets drunk. Classic.
no, that's stupid.
No, it's not.
That's stupid. Well, then we got worst director, all the 13 people that directed movie 43.
I agree.
Worst screenplay, the 19 screenwriters from movie
It took
43.
19 people to write that piece of shit.
It was 19 sketches. So I mean, it's-
Was it 19 sketch?
James Gunn was
Oh.
on movie 43.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
all.
he did.
There was
He
a ton of
directed the
people.
worst skit.
There was a ton of people that were doing this for fucking fun. That's
That
why I
makes me
don't.
really
That's why I don't hate the
That's an
movie.
Galaxy
excuse.
now.
That's why I don't hate the movie.
That is not a reason for. That's not a reason. That's an excuse.
It's not an excuse. They were like, let's do something as fucked up as possible.
No,
This
it
is a
was the
Bezel
Farley
sketch.
brothers came up with the idea, and they were just like, here, you
No,
have full creative control.
no. Peter Farley did.
He
Who's
did
the
the
other brother?
masturbating cat.
The other brother had nothing to do with this movie.
Yeah, well, the other brother never has anything to do with the movie.
All right, let's get into these Oscar picks so we can get out of here pretty quickly.
And see
All
what.
right, I'm gonna start off all the way at the bottom. I'm not gonna do documentary short. I'm not gonna do short film for either category. I'm gonna start at visual effects. So
Gravity.
Gravity.
we got gravity. I'm
Yeah,
going
if Gravity, I'd say that. Even though Pacific Rim is surprisingly missing.
Oh wow, it's not
Yeah.
even on.
So's Man of Steel.
Man of Steel.
All right, well,
Okay.
I'll go.
It was better than the Lone Ranger.
Well, I
It
give him
was.
that.
Well, actually, they showed. If you go on YouTube, you can see the clips that are special effects for the Lone Ranger, and they'll probably surprise you.
Yeah, Johnny Depp was green screened.
Yeah, but they'll surprise you on some of those. Some of the clips are actually really surprising.
Yeah,
All right, what
same
else
with
is there?
the Wolf of Wall Street.
Next, we have sound mixing. I don't
Inside
really know.
Llewyn Davis.
Yeah,
No,
we're gonna-
I'll just put this to the. Gravity's gonna take all the technical awards.
Yeah.
okay, I can believe that. So
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
mix. I guess let's go by who will win, and who should win. I guess so. We'll skip visual effects,
this
sound mixing, sound editing. We'll hop right into costume design. I guess. No, not even costume design.
Great
Cinematography. Let's go to cinematography.
Aw.
Gravity.
We got the Grandmaster, Gravity,
Oh.
Inside Llewyn Davis, Prisoners, and Nebraska. Why in the fuck
Prisoners.
is Prisoners on here?
Why? Because it's amazing.
Because
No,
it's
Prisoners is crap.
It's Roger Deakins.
yeah.
Prisoners is crap.
He gets nominated for everything.
He's one of the best cinematographers working.
My vote is
so-
Prisoners.
I mean, I'll get it, but I mean, Prisoners. It's not crap. I didn't like Prisoners. I was
I
really
think-
disappointed in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put this on record that Steve does not like Prisoners, but he likes movie 43. Let's put that on the record right now.
There are different likes though. I like movie 43 for what it was.
Piece of shit.
Prisoners was overhyped by everybody and their mama, and the movie dragged, was boring as fuck, and the ending pissed me off.
Jesus, it sounds like you did hate it.
Man.
I wouldn't. The more people praised it, the more I hated it. When I left the theater, I was like, it's about a 3.5 out of 5. It kept fucking dwindling down because people kept saying how amazing it was. Top 10, top 5, movie of the year.
Nice.
Are you shitting me? Whatever. That's cinematography. I'm going with Gravity. I mean, people love it. I just don't.
I think Gravity it's again another technical award.
How about original
Gravity
score?
and I want
I think
Prisoners.
original score is gonna go to Saving Mr. Banks.
Score.
I think
I don't know
it's-
why.
I think it's probably it's gonna go to Gravity. I think that
Gravity.
it should go to her.
Gravity's the only score that really stuck to me, out of the nominees at least.
Well, I really liked Saving Mr. Banks. I really liked the score that they had, like the little. I don't know. It switched the tone well between it was going back and forth between the time periods with the music. All right, we got best song. I'm pretty sure that
None of the above.
Wait, the one that won the Golden Globes isn't even here.
Yeah,
Really?
it is. Ordinary
Which one?
Love. Mandela and Long Walk to Freedom won.
Oh,
Golden Globe.
there it is.
It's there.
Wait, no, I'm talking best song. Oh,
Yeah.
it did. Yeah, it did. Okay, yeah, you're right.
I'm still-
I'm going
I'm
for Let It Go, but I don't think it's gonna
Same
win.
here.
I'm rooting for Let It Go. I won't be mad with any of them, but
I
I'm
don't
rooting for
know.
Let It Go. If not, I want the Moon song from her.
Yeah, I don't know what that Ordinary Love song is, but I'm assuming it's gonna win.
Although Happy has went out of nowhere, become super popular all of a sudden.
That's not.
I'm more excited to see her perform Let It Go.
Yeah, saying that's the main reason I'm watching the Oscars. I don't really care who wins too much because everyone I want to win is gonna lose.
Yeah,
So-
pretty much. All right, let's get to editing. Film editing. We have 12 Years a Slave, Gravity, Dallas Buyers Club, Captain Phillips, and American Hustle.
Gravity.
I think Gravity will win this.
I'm
I wouldn't be shocked if American Hustle does, but I'm going with Gravity.
No, you know what? Actually, I think I want Gravity to win, but I think it's going to be Captain Phillips. I've actually read articles that said that that's the front runner.
Oh, really? For editing?
Yeah.
Well,
it
I mean,
was- it wasn't
both
that great.
movies were made
Yeah,
as thrilling as they were by their editing. So
Yeah.
I mean, if one of those takes it, I'm not going to be complaining.
Yeah.
I don't
Uh,
care who wins as long as American
'cause-
Hustle doesn't.
Yeah.
So we got Best Animated Feature.
Frozen.
I know Philip doesn't care. I'm going for Frozen. I have a feeling that The Wind Rises might get some
Yeah,
love.
I'm with you. I think I'm rooting
think
for
Lion- yeah.
Frozen, but I think Wind Rises will probably take it. I want to see it this weekend. I didn't have time to see it though.
Yeah, I
was
didn't
really
either. I
mad.
was going to, but I know that I saw your review product, so I would support it. So.
You just listed the reason why Dylan just listed the reason why The Wind Rises might not take it is because it came out and the only people who've really seen it are Academy members. So
Yeah, it was.
Well, yeah, but
never mind because
that's
But
all
I
they
don't
need. They're the ones voting.
Oh,
I'm upset
Yes,
that
never
Lion
mind.
King is not on it.
Look at this. The best documentary.
Two of those movies are better than Lion King.
I didn't see any of these movies. I think I saw The Act of Killing. I might have seen that. I'm actually shocked that Blackfish isn't on here.
I am grateful.
I know Alexander does not
I
love
was
Blackfish.
surprised too.
and he
That's
has this
what I
thing,
was rooting
but
for. It's one documentary I've seen.
as a movie, I understand why it's not here, and it's for the same reason Alexander doesn't like it. I understand why it's not here but I guess I'll go for the Act of Killing.
I've got nothing to say.
Oh, I get a
I got
guess.
nothing to say. I don't know.
Let's go with Dirty Wars. That's because a cool title.
All right,
Actually, I saw the square. I'll go for the square.
I actually have a question for best foreign film here.
My pick's not
why-
on here, so.
Yeah, why is that movie not on here?
Which one is? Oh, Blues
Oh,
Lawrence
the Blues
Color.
Lawrence
Yeah.
Color.
Which I'm wondering.
Why is that not on here?
Is that
I
why?
don't know.
Because it's
No, why?
NC-17. That's why.
Oh wow,
Pretty
really?
much. Oh yeah.
Is that why though that they didn't put it on here?
Yeah.
No,
that's the
actually,
same
no,
reason why-
no.
that's
I've
the
seen
same reason why
NC
Steve McQueen's Shame wasn't nominated.
No,
in-
although, no, I don't buy that because one year there was a movie that was unrated that was best foreign film.
What year was that?
I forgot. It was recent too. It was a Romanian movie. It was about
Yeah,
abortion.
Well, it was unrated. This
Yeah.
is NC-17, which is really a difference. There's
No, it's not
So,
treated.
it's because of the fact that it's got a lot of sexual themes and all that stuff, or sex.
Pretty much. I
obviously?
mean, it's like
It
there's
could be.
some.
The Academy's
yeah.
pretty old.
Well,
Yeah, the Academy is a bunch of prudes.
I'm gonna assume that The Hunt is gonna win
Christ.
because I've heard a lot
I'm
of great
assuming that
things
The
about
Great
The Hunt.
Beauty is gonna win because it won the Golden Globe.
Oh, I didn't know that, but
I
I know
don't-
that I've heard some things about The Hunt, and I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, same. I've
Um,
heard great things about it. It's on Netflix. Long Blue is the warmest color, isn't it?
Alright.
Yeah, Blue.
Yeah.
They're both on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both.
So
Oh,
we got
interesting.
best original screenplay. This is
Her.
about her, Spike Jones.
That's the.
Because-
that is the front runner.
Well, I just think they gotta give. I just think they gotta give him something.
I've seen all those movies beside Blue Jasmine, and Her was the only one that I was never bored in at all. I liked all of them, but Her is the only one I was never bored in.
I fucking hated Blue Jasmine.
I didn't see Blue Jasmine.
Oh,
so
I liked
can't
it.
Talk
I
about
heard
it.
some people love it. I've never seen it. I don't know what it's
Yeah.
about.
I liked it. It was.
Right. Well, I mean, I may hate it, but I can't fault anyone for liking it. It just wasn't something that.
Up here, like
appealed to
just
me, yeah.
gravitate towards you. So
Yeah.
do you agree that it'll be her, or who do you guys think it's gonna be?
It'd be Her.
It'll be Her
Her.
because they need to give her something.
Yes, sir. The same reason. Best adapted screenplay. I'm gonna go with this is gonna be the award that The Wolf of Wall Street's gonna win.
No, I still
I
think
think
Pork
that-
is a slave.
I think 12 Years a Slave's gonna win. I'm rooting for Wolf of Wall Street.
Well, I think they're gonna have to give Wolf of Wall Street, and this is gonna be it. Something.
No, they're not. They don't have to do anything.
They do though. They do that a lot. They tend to. I don't know.
I
guess they
not
could
this
give
year.
it to that. Of course.
I'm saying Wolf of Wall Street, but I don't know.
Alright, let's move. Best director. Do you guys think this is gonna be the year where we have a Best Director win and a different Best Picture?
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know.
You mean like a couple of other years? You mean like last year?
Wait, was it last year?
Yeah,
Yeah,
last year, Argo won Best Picture. Ben Affleck wasn't
yeah.
even nominated for Best
Yeah.
Director.
It might be, but the two front runners of both are the same movies.
Which ones?
The two front runners for Best Director and Best Movie are Gravity and 12 Years a Slave.
No,
No,
I thought the
American
two
Hustle's
front
gonna get-
runners were American
American
Hustle
No,
and Gravity.
no, American Hustle lost steam
Why?
The votes
because
are already in.
yeah. Well, what? How? Because I've been not studying, but like I've been looking at all this, and when American Hustle was first released, it won all the awards, and then the farther away from its release, the less awards it won, to the point to where not even for supporting actress Jennifer Lawrence isn't the front runner anymore. It's the actress from 12 Years a Slave.
Well, she should have never been the front runner in the first place.
How
I
dare
agree.
you?
Let's not start an argument with
How
Alexander
dare
here.
you talk about my girl like that?
No,
Well,
I love Jennifer Lawrence too, but Lupita Nyong'o is better.
I think it's gonna be a year where we're gonna get one, and then Alfonso Cuarón will win Best Director. I think.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
I think
I'm rooting for
deserves it,
Scorsese, but I think
Steve
Cuarón will win.
McQueen might get it.
All right, so you think Steve McQueen will
when
win?
it comes to either
I'm cool
Steve
either way.
McQueen, if it's between those two, I don't mind because I love both movies. There's a certain someone on the list who, if he wins, I'm gonna be upset.
Alexander Payne.
His name rhymes with Old Bustle.
Yeah,
I don't want David Russell to win this. If he wins this, I'm gonna be very fucking mad.
he's just not even a director.
Beyond mad. Okay, I'm not going there. I don't know where that came from. Like, I don't know what
Moving
that
on.
is.
Moving on.
But who do you think is gonna win? Alexander? Did you say? You
For
said Steve
director?
McQueen, right? You said Steve
I
McQueen, right?
want Cuarón. I think Cuarón should win, but I'm
Steve
feeling McQueen might win. But if again with Philip, if it's those two, then I'm not gonna be. If it's any of those two, I'm not gonna be disappointed.
All right. How about for Best Supporting Actress? I didn't watch Blue Jasmine. I didn't watch Nebraska. I didn't watch August Osage County.
I've seen all these besides Blue Jasmine because
I've
I
seen
saw
all of
Nebraska today.
I'm
I've
going
seen
with
all of them.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Nyong'o.
Just because I don't want Jennifer Lawrence to win.
Jesus.
I think it's because she's been sweeping everything.
Oh no! Oh yeah, for your winning. Okay, so.
Yeah,
It's
Lupita.
not- I
Nyong'o,
don't hate
yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence. I just don't want a 23-year-old to have.
I don't
to
like
pronounce
her
this.
in David O. Russell movies.
Oh, I loved her in the last
Yeah.
one. I loved her. last year.
I hated
I
that
still-
movie with a passion.
I still think she didn't deserve the Oscar last year, though.
No.
Yeah, I think she deserved it more in Winter's Bone. She was really good in that.
No, I agree with that. She was great in Winter's Bone.
It's just Natalie Portman was there in Black Swan, so that's why she didn't.
Yeah,
win.
well, I liked Black Swan too.
Yeah. So you guys think she'll win it this year?
Okay, as
No,
much
I think
as
Lupita Nyong'o will win.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
Nyong'o.
So
I've
people
seen
look
all of the movies with that have been nominated in this category, and as
Yeah.
much as I yelled at Dylan for dissing Jennifer Lawrence,
Yeah.
if I don't really care who wins in this category. They were all good, so I'm not going to be
She's my
dissatisfied.
second pick in this category.
Okay, she's everybody's second pick. I mean, even I've only seen two of these movies, so I can't really say.
I think the only way Jennifer Lawrence wins is if the Oscars look at their numbers from like their ratings. They're like, we need to raise ratings, so we'll have J-Law win, and then Twitter will go, oh my god, and then all the Tumblr people will go watch.
All right,
No,
let's
they're just
move on.
gonna nominate her
I
again
hope
next
not.
year.
All right. So
Wrap it
best
up.
supporting actor, we have
This is no contest, I think.
Bacard, whatever, Adibi,
Barkov,
Bradley Cooper,
Adibi.
Michael Fassbender, Jonah Hill, Jared Leto.
Jared Leto.
Jerry Leto.
I saw
Yeah.
what Jared
Although
Leto looked like.
Fassbender, I think, is actually kind of a close second.
I think Fassbender should win, but I don't think he will win.
Yeah, because I think it's Leto only because he's swept every award since that movie just came out.
Yeah,
Honestly, anyone in that category besides maybe Cooper, I'll be
The
fine
only
with.
one, the only one he
I
didn't
agree.
win was the one he wasn't nominated for, which was it the BAFTA, I think, and that went to Michael Fassbender.
Oh wow. Well, I agree with. I mean, I agree with anybody except for Bradley Cooper. So,
I hate
all right.
him.
Well, I don't hate Bradley Cooper.
I don't think he's a good actor.
Ooh.
Yeah, I agree. I don't agree with that at all. Best actress.
He's Rocket.
Wow. Best actress. Amy Adams is gonna win this, so they can give
No,
No,
she's
Kate
something.
Blanchett's gonna win.
Yeah,
No,
as much as
Kate Blanchett's gonna win.
as much as I hate Blue Jasmine, I think Kate
She
Blanchett.
did great.
She was the best part of that movie.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna go to Amy Adams just so they can give the American Hustle something. Have a feeling.
American Hustle
No.
will win.
After
like,
you
costume
went
and
on a
stuff.
tirade of American Hustle, after
No,
Yeah,
but I just I don't
American
like the
Hustle
movie.
sucks.
I don't like the movie, but I just people love it.
American Hustle is gonna win
Critics
best
love it, people don't.
customer or costumer.
best
Or
customer.
costume.
Oh, the
Yeah,
costume
customer.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, but I
It
just
goes
feel like,
to a
I feel like
random
they're
extra who bought something.
Didn't she win already though? Didn't Amy Adams win the Golden Globes?
She did, yes.
Yeah, she did.
But Kate
But
Winslet.
typically, if you
Blanchett
win
won
that,
drama.
yeah,
But Golden
if you
Globe
win-
voters don't vote in the Academy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you want to know who the front runner is? Even though I want Kate Blanchett, the front runner is Sandra Bullock.
It better not be Sandra Bullock.
I hope not. I hope
Okay.
I really hope not. I think
I
they're
love
overrated.
I love Gravity and I love Sandra Bullock in it, but admittedly all she does is
that sounds pretty bad, but okay.
Don't forget crying.
Yeah, I mean,
Surprise.
she's good in it. I just
She
don't
was
think
good
it's
in
a
it.
lot out of her.
I mean-
That's all she did.
But
Yeah,
from all the articles I've read, from what I've seen in the award circuits, she's the front runner right now.
If Sandra Bullock wins, I'm gonna be really
yeah,
upset.
I'll actually be more mad if she wins than if Amy Adams wins. All right, let's move on to Best Actor. I think this is gonna be the hardest one.
Matthew
No,
McConaughey.
I think
No,
this is,
no,
I think
this is
this
the
is
easiest
I
one.
think this is a three-man race.
Matthew McConaughey.
I'm throwing Leo.
Yeah,
in there.
Matthew McConaughey.
I'm throwing Leo in there. Damn it. Nah,
No,
I think Ejiofor is close, man. He's close. He's got to be close to this.
Well, again, I've been reading articles. The two front runners, Matthew McConaughey, who's swept everything, and Chiwetel Ejiofor, who swept everything McConaughey hasn't been nominated for.
Look at that. And Leo, who's just back there waiting. Maybe
Although
maybe
Leo-
this year.
Leo's
He
not even
stabbed him-
40 yet, though.
The problem with Leonardo DiCaprio is every time he's nominated, he always says something that's like a backhanded compliment to the Academy, which makes no one want to vote for him.
What did he say, son? Fuck you guys.
No, pretty much he said the awards don't matter.
Well, they don't matter.
Yeah.
They don't.
He's
but
right.
if an
They need to
actor
make-
says
they
that,
need to make
they
a Hall of
usually.
Fame for movies. Actors and stuff.
Well, I mean, if he wins, if by some act of God Leo wins, I would love for him to address all of those memes that have been created of him during his acceptance speech.
I would love. For
I don't
him
even
to
think he
just-
knows what a meme is.
I would love for him to
Not
win.
that
And
That's
just,
what a meme is.
I would love for him to win and then just give a middle finger to the Academy and walk away with it.
Then he'd
Fuck
get
you
a
guys.
fine of like 50 grand.
He's rich. He doesn't care.
He can afford it.
Like, fuck you guys. Y'all screwed me out. Dude,
Did you see
you
The
look
Wolf
at-
of Wall Street?
You look at this guy's resume. It's insane, dude.
Right.
It's insane.
Yeah.
All
Wrap
right.
it up.
But McConaughey should win.
Let's
and
get
he'll
to
win.
the best movies of the year, folks. 12 Years a Slave, American Hustle, Captain Phillips, Dallas Buyers Club, Gravity, Her, Nebraska, Philomena, and The Wolf of Wall Street.
I'll just say
pretty
mine really
sure-
quickly. I'll say mine really quickly. 12 Years a Slave is gonna win, but I want her to win.
Okay.
Ditto.
Next. Okay.
Actually, not Ditto. I want Wolf of Wall Street to win, then her. I'm fine with either one, but not American Hustle. 12 Years a Slave is gonna win.
How about you, Philip?
As much as I love Wolf of Wall Street, I think it's probably going to be 12 Years a Slave.
I think it's going to be American Hustle because I want 12 Years a Slave or any other movie to win. But I think that God is going to just throw it in my face and just give it to American Hustle. Just be like, you know what, man?
Critics.
Okay, why are you saying you think the movie you hate's gonna win?
Yeah, it's.
Because that happens.
Well-
That happens all the time.
Like last
Like
year.
the movie that I don't want to win wins. Like okay, last year I wanted Argo and Argo didn't win, but that's rare.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's right.
usually, like-
Argo won.
Like look,
Oops. I liked
look,
Argo.
this is my thing. Her, I'd rather her, The Wolf of Wall Street, Dallas Buyers Club, Gravity, Captain Phillips, and 12 Years a Slave all to win. And just because of the fact that I want all those movies to win, American Hustle's gonna win.
It's not gonna win.
It's not.
gonna win.
It was released too late. Any
You'll
movie
see.
that gets released at a certain time.
If Steve McQueen wins Best Director, it'll win Best Movie.
No, I think it's
Well,
gonna be,
that probably.
I think it's the two front runners are Gravity and.
You're
12 Years
mad.
a
If
Slave.
if Steve McQueen wins Best Director, Gravity won't win anything.
Yeah, well,
Besides all the technical crap.
no, I don't think it's American Hustle.
The technical crap will allow them on the Blu-ray to say winner of 5 Oscars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have a feeling because of the fact that I don't want it to. And I didn't hate American Hustle, but it's the same thing with Prisoners. All the praise really pissed me off and made me like the movie a lot less.
So by
No,
that logic, you hate it.
I'll say it. I didn't like American Hustle. I mean,
What?
I think here's what I think. I think the story was lacking, and he focused too much on characters I didn't care for.
I liked American Hustle in
Yeah.
an acting and style point of view, but I
Yeah,
agree with
that's
Philip.
all it
The
was.
story's a mess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
At least you're not one of those guys. Like, there's people on Facebook and Twitter that just say how it's a masterpiece and he outdid Scorsese, all this other crap, and I'm like, wait, what?
No, I think
But
in terms of the Scorsese thing, I think the movie was him trying to be Scorsese, forgetting that Scorsese cares about the story.
Yeah, I guess so. So you guys all think 12 Years a Slave. I think it's going to be American Hustle just because I don't want.
I could 12 Years a Slave or Gravity, or even Dallas Buyers Club if it pulls an upset.
They do the thing for the odds, right? I wish I knew what the odds were for these things. That'd be crazy.
Well, I
But,
mean,
odds would be like 12 Years a Slave 3-1, Gravity 5-1, American Hustle 6-1, and then like everything else
Philomena,
like 25 to 1.
5,000. Yeah.
Yeah, Philomena 5,000 to 1.
Yeah.
All
Her
right,
10,000
before we get
to
out of
1.
here, is there a movie
Academy
on here
expensive.
that you guys that is missing that should have been in an Oscar?
Inside
nomination?
Llewyn Davis should have been Best Picture.
I was well, okay. I don't
think
know
so.
whether it deserved to be there or not, but I was surprised that both The Butler and Rush were completely ignored in any category.
I loved Rush a lot. A lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
Rush is great.
I
think-
didn't see Rush, but I love The Butler.
I think with Rush, it was just the release date. It was that and the
Was too
Butler
early?
too. They were released too early. Yeah.
hmm
No, I don't. I disagree at all. I disagree completely.
About it being too early?
Yeah, because Gravity was released a few weeks after.
Yeah, but October, like it was released in October. October.
Yeah, but Gravity was a
to
huge
December
smash hit.
is
Rush was released the last week of September,
Yeah.
right? So, I mean, is that
Gravity
really
was
too
one
far
month
out?
Not that
later.
early.
But Gravity was also a mainstay in theaters for like 4 months and made
Yeah.
huge headlines.
Is there anything else in any of the other lists that
Oh,
you
blue.
think?
Blue is the warmest color. Obviously, should have.
Yeah, for
been
foreign
best.
films. I know that Alexander, you said about Tom Hanks. That really
Yes,
upset you.
that is criminal that he did not get a Best Actor nomination.
Who would you take
I know.
out?
Yeah.
Maybe Bruce
Who
Dern?
would you take out?
'Cause
I
Bruce
would take
Dern
out
is
Christian
amazing.
Bale.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I
okay.
agree with
Christian
I
Bale was
totally
good,
agree with
but
that.
he was not Tom Hanks in Captain Phillips.
And then what about him in the other movie he did?
Say
Saving
Mr.
Mr.
Banks.
Banks.
Banks,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That would have
He was
been
better in
supporting.
Captain Phillips.
He was better in Captain Phillips.
You know what I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
like
he
about
was.
I
the
prefer Saving
Oscars,
Mr.
though?
Banks a lot more.
Do you guys know what I don't get about the Oscar? It's called the best actor of the year, right? Is that what the award is?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
That's
much.
what
yeah.
It's called Best
Why don't
Actor.
they put all your movies? Like Matthew McConaughey should be nominated for everything he did. Like, you know what I mean? Best
Because-
actor
No,
should be
it's
for everything.
it's the best performance.
Yeah,
well,
best
they should-
performance.
They should
Yeah.
call it that. Best
Yeah,
male
the
performance.
Oscars aren't the Razzies. They don't nominate everyone's career in a year.
No, but I'm
And
just
they
saying.
also
Then
aren't
don't
the
put
Razzie.
best actor.
Yeah, they don't have Jared Leto nominated.
You put best actor, and then I'm just like, oh wait, so best actor of the year? No, right, best performance of the year. Then that'll make
Well,
me feel better.
Well, that wouldn't
Because if you
change
go
a
by
thing.
Best
If it's Best
Actor-
Actor of the Year, Matthew McConaughey will still win.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
He has
still
saying
don't-
it would be better though.
Wolf of Wall
What
Street.
what confuses me is why they have 10 Best Picture noms instead of two different Best Picture categories.
Oh, the way the Golden Globes do.
Because
Yeah.
I don't
they
know.
wanted to decide on one, but they wanted to give a chance to bigger
Because
names to get in
back-
there because everyone was pissed off that The Dark Knight didn't get in.
Well,
so
that
they
was-
change it to
Well,
10.
But,
Yeah,
well,
everyone.
the thing is, in
Sean
the
Inception get nominated.
when back when this started, there were 2 Best Picture nominations.
Comedy and all that.
I forgot what it was, but yeah, there were 2 for Best Picture.
Well, I do want to say one thing
I just like one
about
nomination.
somebody that I think should have been nominated, or at least been more in the talks to be nominated, and that's Michael B. Jordan. And I know I pretty much love that guy, but like,
I mean,
he should have gotten some love. At least
You have a man crush on him.
I do, man. I've watched him like a lot. The Wire, Friday Night Lights. I've watched that guy a lot, and he's really good. I just think he should have had he wasn't even in the talks towards the end.
I think the movie, the problem was the movie was too small.
It was really small, but I don't know. I just wish he would have got a little bit
I mean,
more
he should have. I mean, Matthew McConaughey won the Independent Spirit Awards. I would say that he would have had a better shot winning that if McConaughey didn't do Dallas Buyers Club this year.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's all I got for who I think is missing or anything. But because I agree with Alexander. Like Captain Phillips and like Saving Mr. Banks. Like how is that guy not nominated? Like Tom Hanks, dear God.
Yeah, I think that Baz
Tom
Luhrmann
Hanks.
should be for Best Director.
He's gonna get nominated again soon, so.
But he has, and he has 2, so.
Yeah.
Well.
How his career is.
I guess we can start to get out of here to get prepared for the Oscars. So let everybody know where they can find you guys, and if you guys are going to be tweeting and all that stuff.
Right, why don't I go last?
Okay.
Okay.
How about you, Dylan?
Yeah, I probably won't be tweeting the Oscars, so I never actually use my Twitter account. Plus, I'll be at lacrosse practice. But I'll be watching like the first third, and last third. You can find me at youtube.com/TheAppleCowProdigy. Watch some gaming videos, Iron Man 3 review whenever I have time to work on it.
That thing's been being made forever.
It's never coming.
It's being made with care.
When Avengers 2 comes out.
When Avengers 2 comes out.
In
I'll time it
preparation.
perfectly.
How about you, Philip? Where can people find you?
You can find my articles at Geeked Out Nation. I think I have a movie review I have to do. I have to double check that. I should. I know I do. Okay. I expect a review sometime this week, and you can find me on Twitter at PhilSusan.
Make sure you guys check out geekdoutnation.com. I'll be on Twitter just at geekdoutnation, probably saying bad things about people that win if it's horrible. Make sure you check out the website. I finally got. Hopefully this week we'll have a separate iTunes for the movie Backlot. So. Definitely be on the lookout for that this week. It'll have a separate feed, and you guys can subscribe to that separately. All right, Alexander, you want to go last? Go right ahead.
Yeah. Okay, you can find me at the Cinemas Mr. Robinson on YouTube. I have links to my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram account on there. My Twitter name is AlexG8462, so you can find me there while I'll be live tweeting the Oscars. And the reason I wanted to go last was because I was in San Francisco yesterday shooting footage for a video that I plan to get out in April or May. So it's a surprise, although if you've been following me on Facebook, you probably know what it is. And that'll be up sometime April or May.
Alrighty then. I do want to say one last thing. Did you guys know that this jackass went to the Oscars before? Like, how fucking awesome is that?
TIL. Today I learned.
Was it? It's to 2010?
I'm just saying that's pretty cool.
Wait, what movie won that year?
Hurt Locker.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was the year James Cameron lost. Okay, that was.
You watched my heart get broken when I was the biggest Avatar fanboy.
I gotta say this. There was a moment where he thought he won. He got up, and then the minute they said her name, he went back down and looked grumpy for a split second.
No,
he looked disappointed. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He even said that Catherine Bigelow deserved to win.
Oh, yeah, he had to
Well,
say
if Bruce
that.
is going to say that, he's not going to be like, screw you, Academy.
Or like the way
they're change the world.
The way for Friends, when everybody's like, he's like pissed off and looking away. But all right, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully we'll see what the Oscars, and we'll probably talk about the winners and stuff next week.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys follow everybody on Twitter, all their YouTube channels, and we'll talk to you guys next week. See you.
All right, bye.
See you.
Yeah.